Would you do 2 years in jail if it meant saving your best friend from doing 20? Welcome back. We are in the streets of Ottawa again with I Told Ya. We are out asking a number of other questions and getting to know what people are saying I told you about today. Let's go figure it out. Let's go ask these questions. Come along. All right. First thing we are going to talk about is when dating somebody. What is more important, street smarts or book smarts?
Maybe street smarts.
Why do you think that?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like I'm more street smart, so I'm
Okay.
kind of biased for that.
Somebody that matches you a little bit. What do you think?
I feel like you have to be both. There's not really a side picking, when you're out there,
Got to pick one though. What's more important? More important. You would like to have both, but would you rather date the person who's just great in school and really intelligent, or date the person who really understands how to navigate through life, but might not get the best grades?
I would say book smart because I'm very street smart and I don't know, I need someone to even me out. So I would definitely pick book smart.
Yeah, the balance is good. What is more important in a partner when it comes to dating them? Are we talking about book smarts or are we talking about street smarts?
Street smarts, 100%.
Why?
School doesn't measure your intelligence properly.
What about if you were to say that maybe somebody's life path is altered if they can't get through school properly?
I'd say it's unfortunate, but if you know how, if you learn how to navigate your life from an early age, I feel like school smarts isn't too important.
I agree with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. What do you think?
I also think street smart is more important, but that's also because I'm street smart, so I would rather someone that's similar to me.
Yeah, fair enough. I would say that for me, street smarts can help you navigate your way through being book smart if you're not as book smart. You can find your ways to get to the end goal even if you're not a super genius. Someone who is book smart or someone who is street smart?
Probably book smart. I think that's a very valuable skill to have. You're gonna have to know how to manage finances, things like that. It's good to have someone who has a bit more knowledge on those sort of things.
And would you consider yourself to be more book smart or street smart?
Probably book smart. I don't know. I don't consider myself to be too smart on either, but okay. I'll go with book, yeah.
Fair enough. All right. When talking about dating, what is more important in a partner? Someone with book smarts or someone with street smarts?
Personally, I think street smarts. I want her to be able to fight and win those fights. I'd rather her do that than read Harry Potter or something.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think?
Definitely street smarts, because if he doesn't have book smarts, he can fight for the money instead of getting a good job. So that worked.
I agree.
I love how y'all are associating street smarts with just being able to throw hands. We are also talking about just being able to navigate through life. But hey, this is your answer. I'll give it to you. All right. Alrighty. This is probably my toughest question. Would you do 2 years in jail if it meant you were saving your best friend from doing 20?
Yes.
No questions asked?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think?
Depends what she's doing 20 years for.
Let's say that it's not something that is gonna morally think you can't be her friend anymore. You're still gonna be friends after the 20 or after the 2.
I would do it.
Yeah, all right. Y'all are real ones. I like it. Would you do 2 years in prison if it meant saving your best friend from doing 20?
Well, I mean, if he's getting 20 years, I assume he's done something, and he might have to serve that time. I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm not going to jail. You
All
know?
right. See you in 20 years, brother.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alrighty. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Would you do 2 years in jail if it meant saving your best friend from doing 20?
Absolutely.
What about 10?
I would still do it.
5?
I would still do it.
Okay. Dang, that's just a real one. What do you think?
I think I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do it for 10?
Me and...
No, you do 2 to save them from doing 10.
Oh, yeah.
Would you do 2 to save them from doing 5?
Sure, why not?
Would you do 2 to save them from doing 2?
Yo, he got me there. Yo, they better have some good money and they better be sending me some good stuff in prison if that's the case. Cause yo, they better take care of me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I just wanted to see where the line was. Personally, I think that we say this out loud, but losing 2 years of your life is tough. I think I would do it for 20. I think I would probably draw the line around 5. You can do 5. You did the thing. That's on you, all right? You should have not got caught. All right, that's all I have for you. Thanks so much for your time. This has been another wonderful day of asking people in the streets of Ottawa questions that they can say, I told you about. Remember to follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and download us on all of your App Store apps at @IToldYa_ the app on social media and @IToldYa the app in the App Store. We will see you next week with more questions, seeing what people have to say in the streets of Ottawa.